joined by our next guest.
Hey, before we do that, we need to give him a proper introduction.
Let's do that.
This is 7 a.m. Listen.
What the fuck? Nigga, I could have did that.
She was literally just about to say that. So I don't know what just happened.
7 a.m. Thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you for having
As you
me,
can
man.
see, I mean,
Yeah.
it's lit.
It's dope. It's lit. It's lit.
You fucked up my energy. I had a whole spiel that I froze up. So I was like, 7 a.m. That's it. That's it. That's how it came out. My bad. Can we do it again? Can we rewind it?
Retake.
No retake?
No.
But no.
We want to get to know him, though. We wanna
7
get to know
a.m. is in the building.
Yeah.
What's up?
7, what up?
Not much, man. Just here enjoying it with y'all. Yeah, I ain't had no energy drink, so Bud Light did the trick.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Look, we was just chopping it up. He told me he went to a snow party yesterday, so that sounded pretty lit. I was trying to.
Was there
figure out
real snow
what the
bunnies
fuck
there?
going on. What?
Snow bunnies. Was the
There's a
snow
couple of them.
bunnies
Few of them,
there?
man. Few of them, man.
You know they coming to a snow party.
They the one who threw the snow party.
Said
You know,
they
ain't no-
invented the snap.
Ain't no black folks throwing a snow party.
Not at all.
Nah, we in the crib
Not down
chilling.
here.
It was fun though. A lot of games, a lot of drinking, man.
I know you say y'all had a jam session. You in there rocking out.
Yeah, I
Did you
like
play like the piano, guitar?
a little bit of piano, a little bit of guitar.
Yeah, we got some real musicianship going.
A little bit. I grew up in church, man. See, my grandfather was a pastor, so
Oh, okay, so
and
you
he
the
still
PK.
ain't go to church this morning. See how I just snitched on you? Your granddad listening?
nah, I'm probably up
Okay,
there.
okay.
He in the clouds listening.
Oh, all right. Well, he
Ah,
always
rest in
listening
Peace.
in. He
Yeah,
always
rest his
listening.
soul.
Yeah, yeah.
How about that?
So that's your story. You tell us more about your story, your background. You started in church.
Of course my family was like mad invested. My mother was singing, my dad was a deacon, and all that. So yeah, you know, it kind of got a little ugly later on, so we kind of all stopped going to church. You know, everyone kind of woke up a little bit, I guess, so to speak. And like, yeah, so then I kind of wandered back into it in like middle school, high school. Started playing a little bit more. I was in band, chorus, drama, all that fun stuff, and I was a jock. So yeah, I kind of did everything. But I just always did music. That was always something I went back to. So I only stopped like a little bit in college. I mean, because of course it's college.
Yeah.
I was a pre-med student, so
I didn't go.
Damn.
yeah, it's kind of hard to balance all that at one time. So I probably stopped for like a year and a half, and just kind of felt dead, you know, not without music in my life. So of course it pulled me back. So and here I am now. You know?
All right.
That was deep.
I know.
That was
Pre-med and all of that. Dang.
Yeah, man.
Educated over there.
Trying
You
to-
can operate on somebody, but just a little bit. Though.
I probably could stitch you up.
You can put Band-Aids on and
I used to
shit.
do yeah, you know what I'm saying. I used to do piercings a bit for a while.
Yeah, I see you got your joint right there. I'm like,
I used to-
Get
Yeah,
gauges
I
in his
I
ear.
had
Is that
about
what it's
12.
called?
I had 12 once upon a time.
12 in your ear?
12 piercings in general.
We,
Oh,
I
I'm
was
like,
gonna
wait,
say,
wait, where they was
wanna
at?
know where they at.
Where they was
I
at?
had snake bites, both eyebrows, all ears, cartilage, and the nipple, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it got a little weird. That was a dare though. That was,
Oh, the nipple.
Well, sure, of
that
course
a
it
dare with a
was.
big bottle of Everclear.
Yeah. That's what I would tell people if I was you. It was a dare. He like
I
that
have my
shit.
nipple done.
I'll
I got
own
my
it.
nipple ringing right now.
Let me see.
I'm fucking with you.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Nah, I own it if it was, but it was a fun dare though. It was
Oh.
cool. Yeah.
So if somebody dares you to
All right, funny thing is that like I drunk a half bottle of, like Everclear. And,
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was a turnt night at the
All
side
right.
of old shop I used to work at in Conyers, and yeah, I just remember them daring me. And then I blinked. I woke up. I had gauges, and two I had.
could have had
was
one.
sore.
What's the one they put in your penis? What's that called? Like a Prince Charles or a Prince
Albert.
something? Prince Albert?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, you
you
not-
could have woke up with that. I'm just saying, it could have been worse than the nipple.
Could have been.
Yeah,
but I
it
don't-
could have been ringing
I
bells.
don't think I
See?
don't think I ever get that drunk though. Never
Yeah,
that.
So you never took the nipple ring out, though?
Oh yeah, that came out.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
for sure.
You just took it out before he got here. Okay, I was trying
They
to
was going
see.
to ask me about this, so let me just...
So tell me about your music, man. What you got going on? Hey, the R&B neo soul trap.
A little bit.
I dig all. I'm just reading off your joint. I mean, I dig all that.
Who wrote that?
Yeah, nigga, you did. Shut
No,
up.
actually,
It's the peoples. Who wrote that? Where his peoples at?
actually, I wrote it.
You
see,
wrote that?
See, look at
Yeah,
that.
I just did a snapshot.
Yo, Cotton Man, do mine.
Oh, okay.
You
I
got
can
his
do
joint
that.
looking lit.
Appreciate
I,
it,
mine.
man. Appreciate
well, I did it
love,
for the
man.
host so that I could be like really dope and you know
Yeah.
we can do the music.
No, I mean, really do mine. Cause that
I got
shit
you.
it look good.
Well, talk to us about eight. Thank you. Help me out, please. Yeah.
A3C.
Yeah.
A3C.
I got a little dyslexia. I ain't wanted to come out. It's gonna be like AC.
She said, "Tell me about the Ace Festival." I thought the 3 was an E.
It was dope, man. I did 2 dope shows at Stank on You, called R&B show, and then I did I think it was kind of the hip hop one, more up bass. I wanted to do both of them. So me and I just put the band together, so it was like our first actual show with them, that long of a set. And I feel like we rocked it, man. It was a lot of love for Sean.
I have a confession.
What's up?
I was there for that show.
Okay.
I caught that show.
Okay.
I actually met your manager. I think I spoke to you briefly in the hallway. But I just
Yeah,
don't make
probably for a second.
Yeah,
You looked a little familiar.
Yeah, you know, Negroes look alike.
Yeah,
Sure.
you know.
But listen, you really underselling that performance that night. That shit was dope. Yeah, I'm gonna set the stage for you. So we at Steak Konya, they got the stage, got the live band. Then he got like this dope ass mic where it's like a microphone, but it's like not the full stand, like it's like a monopod with like the, you know what's up?
Yeah,
like
it's my staff, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him, do he know? You know what I'm talking about? You know.
I didn't know the word for what it was called. I was trying to get the technical word.
So you know, like the microphone, you know, at the top of it, you just, when it comes in the stand and you
Yeah,
have
I know
to
what
piece
you
lift up.
mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
of
take the top part off. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I thought it was some.
Nah.
Okay.
I put the bandana and the stickers around it, kind of give it some character, so nobody know what it is.
And
but,
see?
yeah,
Exactly.
It's just like a stick with a microphone on it.
But it shit looks dope. And
Appreciate it, man.
And the style, like your style is, you have very distinct voice and sound, and then you know you got a cadence with you that is so dope. You're gonna see it in the music. We're gonna play a couple of your records from your project. Your project, Sober.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Thank you, man.
Phenomenal. I'm a fan.
Appreciate it, bro.
Talk to us about what inspired that name. How do you get that?
Sober. Well, like,
Because you were saying you was just fucked up last night. So
yeah,
And
yeah,
look,
yeah.
and he got his little shits right here. Talking about it's
man.
called Sober.
It's a journey. It's a journey.
you was a work
One
in
step at a
progress.
time.
All right, so sober was actually it's not just like the cliche term of sober, you know, like not drinking or smoking and all that. It was just kind of cleansing myself. So the album itself was it was my cleanse. It was a story about me. Like I told you about the journey from starting music, being in school. You know, I was homeless in school for like 2 years. So it was talking about all that. But what I did is I wrote it from the perspective of like being in love. So I talked about relationships. I had old voicemails from ex-girlfriends leading into what I was talking about. I called a girlfriend, had an argument. Like
You
it
be
was,
starting shit.
yeah, man. But it sold it.
Niggas.
It did right. So
So
you know,
Seven, y'all watch out for Seven calling y'all. He gonna record them calls. It's
Okay.
a setup.
they signed consent forms. They're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
good.
since you talk about relationships, one of my favorite songs on the album, Famous. You put Famous, you know what I'm saying, on the album. And you talk about being in a relationship, you talk about being in the public eye, and you said in the line, they're gonna make you famous just like me. Now, were you dealing with that type of situation
Yeah,
at the
I was.
time?
Yeah, I
If
was.
you could speak on that.
I mean, most artists end up dating somebody, you know, that's doing art or in the media in some type of shape or form. So the chick I was dealing with, she was all over the place. She was modeling, she was, you know, singing, dancing. She was doing whatever she needed to. But like, we started off good as, you know, just like dreamers. You know, you get to that point where y'all just trying to grind together and y'all hustling. But then like, soon as somebody gets that little spark, you know, it usually kind of creates a little diffusion. You know what I'm saying? Because then it kind of feels like a race. You know, like the worst thing to do is be in competition with somebody you're supposed to be riding with.
Right.
So that's what that song was really about. So that was me giving her advice. You know? So that's why I didn't know the
Think she
song.
took heed?
Shit.
He said she ain't around.
Did she catch the message?
I hope so.
You know what? We actually have that song. If can we take a little
I wanna hear it.
interjection?
Yeah, because I got to
let's-
get this.
I'm telling you, this song is this is probably like one of my favorite tracks off the album. I got like 5 standout. Like I'm like, those are my shit.
Yeah. Famous is my joint, man. It was one that I really like spoke on. Like it hits
Yeah.
me when I listen to it.
Yeah, this
So,
shit
You
is
gonna
dope.
cry?
Hey,
Nah.
Ron, we got Famous.
He gonna cry when we play it.
I'm out of tears.
Hey, get the tissue. This song is dope. I promise you.
it, man.
Hey, let's go ahead and play 7 a.m. Famous right here, 6 Raw Radio. Rod the DJ, let's go.
Cool DJs, cool DJs, cool DJs.
You seem so used to it. You always get what you want, that's why you used to it. It's yours if you say this. I bet you into some crazy shit. Mixing your ups and your downfalls. I'm surprised you can take it all. Girl, I'm so proud of you. Making me every word. When they died at you. Look, I done realize it ain't no know nothing about you. Look at them, they know nothing about you. Rumors all they got on you, they gon' follow just to spy on you. You're such a trending topic, watch 'em. Rumors all they got on you, they gon' follow just to spy on you. You're such a trending topic, watch 'em. Make you famous, yeah. They gonna make you famous, yeah. They gonna make you famous just like me. Make you famous just like me. And it'll all be so simple. Oh. When you're famous just like me. When you're famous just like me. It'll be so simple. When you're famous just like. Welcome to the world of no sleep. Don't go there, too many people know me. Can't think, too many motherfuckers adoring. Can't be boring, this shit is annoying. You love the lights and the cameras, I swear. You love the long nights with the dances, I swear. But you gon' hate the pics when you didn't pose. And how you look after the shot got you exposed. It ain't the way they said it was. You gotta go numb after the buzz. That's why all my niggas do drugs, I swear. Cause we can and we can, no we can. Cause we can and we can, no we can. We can't take it like they told us we could. So it's all bad, but they said it was good. Damn fools. We can't take it like they said we could. Cause it's all bad, even though they said it was good. Said it was good. Damn fools. Rumors all they got on you, they gon' follow just to spy on you. You're such a trending topic, watch 'em. Rumors all they got on you, they gon' follow just to spy on you. You're such a trending topic, watch 'em. Make you famous, yeah. They gonna make you famous, yeah. They gonna make you famous just like me. Make you famous just like me. And it'll all be so simple. Oh. When you're famous just like me. When you're famous just like me. It'll be so simple. When you're famous just like me.
What do you want?
I just thought I could give you some advice.
What advice could you possibly give me? Seriously.
Okay. So, you're too popular for your own good. You're too popular for your own good. We're too popular for our own good. We're too popular for our own good. Slow it down. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down.
I like that.
I
Welcome
dig it.
back.
It was mad
Appreciate
sexy.
it, man. Glad y'all dig it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
664.com.
I told y'all.
Appreciate
DJ
y'all.
Cotton,
I told
Ron
y'all.
DJ on the ones and twos.
You know, it put me in a little, like, I don't want to say The Weeknd, because no disrespect to The Weeknd, but I don't really like his voice that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, his vibe.
It sound like
a little bit better than.
Yeah, I like it better. Like, I don't want to say it sound like The Weeknd, because The Weeknd sound like somebody doing a bad Michael Jackson impersonation.
But you see, like,
that's
the
what it sound like
distinction
to
is
me.
the voice, though. Like,
But
it's a different voice.
Oh yeah, I love
the
it.
style,
Love
everything.
your vibe. Listen,
Thank
we gonna have a little single coming out, man. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm already
Word,
That
word.
positivity.
Oh,
out
y'all
in our
working
out.
together?
Hope y'all ready
Listen,
for
it's
it, yeah.
already gonna happen.
Yeah, yeah.
I claimed it. Okay.
It's already gonna happen.
Speaking
in the
into
name of the Lord.
existence.
That one.
In the name of the
That's
Lord.
crazy. So, Seven, I just want to ask a couple more questions.
Okay, man.
Okay, so on the album, you write and produce.
I
the
co-produced
material- you co-produced?
on this one.
Okay.
I wrote, but I write everything. The next one is gonna have mostly production by me.
Okay.
Yeah, so pretty much like what we did for a lot of the joints is we had a couple of musicians come in, and we just sat and we jammed. And when I heard something, you know, I would say, let's do that. And then we just roll with that and then piece it together, piece by piece. As I write, that's how we would piece it together. So it was all revolved around the writing.
That's your process. That's amazing.
Yeah, it starts from scratch.
Did you get the video of this process? Like,
yeah, the EPK that's actually on YouTube on the page. It shows us just in there kind of, you know, grinding it out. It actually, the bulk of the album got made in about 2 to 3 weeks because they were only here for about 2 to 3 weeks because they're from the UK.
Got
So
you.
when they came in, we just like, let's get as much done as we can. So a lot of the singles were made in that time frame.
Where you
Wow.
from?
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, I thought you said YouTube. I'm like, you from Baltimore? Where he from?
No.
YouTube.
No, my family's from Philly though, Delaware.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, that's close
Okay.
enough. You know,
Yeah,
when you from
you know
Philly,
what it
you
is.
sound like B-More anyway.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's dope.
So a couple more tracks that stood out to me was Right Now. Right Now is one of my favorite tracks. And Right Now, you said, when it's time for the lights and camera, girl, you on it. I love the way that you on it. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna text that to somebody later.
Who you texting it to, Cotton? Go and put it out there. Oh, okay. Okay. I receive it.
Yeah, man.
me see.
That's actually like one of my manager's favorite songs. That was one of the first ones that I made leading towards the album. So that was like an old one that made the cut.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, but it was made by the same producers and stuff. The same
Yeah,
same
that
time we were in the
joint is
studio.
dope.
Yeah. Like when we made it, I went to Mean Street and I was supposed to be writing for someone else. They just needed some songs for a bulk of other artists, but every song that I wrote, they were just like, yeah, so we're keeping that for you. So so when I wrote the record, they couldn't think of anyone they would give it to. So they were just like, yeah, he just gave us the record. He's like, we should push this. And then we ended up using it for the album.
Yeah, that's joint.
Yeah. So that's
a good call on management right there. They made the right call on
yeah,
that
man.
one.
Yeah, man.
They made the right call.
That was actually the one I think that was in the sex scene in Tales. Anyone watch Tales, the Herb Gotti show?
No.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
ain't
man.
watched it.
Yeah, man. So they put that song.
It wasn't.
It wasn't Tales.
You were right.
Yep. It's kind of dope.
Wasn't it?
It's kind of dope.
It is you.
It is you.
So what does that feel like? You know, when you
It was
you see-
weird.
You see your growth and you know, and then
It's dope, but it was weird. You know?
Okay.
I mean, especially because it was a sex scene, so it was kind of weird, you know, to watch it. You know, because I always have my homies. They would make jokes like, "Yo, I smashed the girl to your records, man."
Oh my God.
And I was like, "All right,
I know
thanks. I'm glad I
exactly
could be
what
there
you
for you."
mean.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, actually seeing it, you know, and seeing that how because the emotion it evokes, I always get told about it, you know. But I never see it firsthand. But then when I see it happen, it's like, you know, this is probably happening in a lot of people's lives to, you know, something that I'm making. So, like I said, it was weird, but it was dope at the same time to even know that I can have that effect on, you know, people and love it. So it's pretty dope.
That's so dope. That is so dope.
What you know? How old are you?
I'm 25.
Yeah, you young as shit. Talking about what you know about love. You ain't got there yet. You got about 5 more years till you
Hey,
really
man,
know.
You,
Hold on.
You love. Yeah, I've loved a lot. I loved a lot. I've lost a lot, gained a lot. I mean, I'm 25, but you know,
You were old.
that's
soul.
the reason why I got a lot of friends. Most of my friends in their 30s. Some of my best friends close to 40.
I hear that.
You know,
Old soul.
yeah, man. I was the kid that wanted to sit at the adult.
I'm 43.
I was gonna say he done had a cougar is what it is.
And you know what? Speaking of love, you speak on this in the project. Like I said, I'm a fan of the album.
Thanks.
So another standout track, Release, and talking about love. And you talking about you fucked up.
Yeah, bad.
You know, we gonna have to play that track too.
All right,
We do you got time?
yeah, I mean, I ain't got nothing to do. My day is for y'all. So
Excellent.
Girl,
We want to play a couple tracks. Like
okay.
I got to be stingy. Like, L, don't be mad. We got 7 a.m. here. Ladies, please don't be mad.
I ain't mad.
I know I'm being a fan. Like
I ain't
Cotton,
mad.
bro. You being a groupie right now.
Yo,
You being
no,
a fan.
yo.
And it's no groupie you did, but I'm a fan of the music.
Thank you.
dope.
It's dope to see someone that cares or feels it the way I feel it. So you know, it's
Yeah.
never a groupie to me, man. It's
Yeah.
dope. You know?
See, that's what I'm
Because
talking
I'm doing
about.
my job, man.
You know
I'm
what?
saying?
It's groupie to me though.
Big
I'm just
groupie.
kidding. Just kidding. It's not. It's
I'm
dope.
Nico's groupie.
Hey.
But on the track Release, though, you said in line, "Girl, I fucked up and I'm sorry, but I know you need somebody." That's deep. Explain that. Where were you going? Give me your mental state, the process. What jogged this? Talk to me.
I mean, all right. So of course I fucked up. I mean, I'm a dude. You know, I'm a young dude too. So I made a lot of dumb mistakes.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to pay for them. You know, not just on the negative side. You know, I was trying to put forth the work, the effort to make up for what I did, and also like the shorty I was dealing with, that which actually happened to be like the love of my life at the time. Like this was college sweetheart. So, you know, that's when it gets kind of real, you know. Outside, I ain't got to I don't just see you in the hallways. Like we got to make time. It was the first experience I had like that. And she was hurting real bad off of, you know, just my own fuck up. So it was like, I know that you're hurting and I messed up, but it's better than, you know, dealing with that shit alone, you know.
That's dope.
Maybe that's why I ain't found no love, because I ain't go to college. So if that's where you find real love, maybe that's why I'm single, because I didn't go.
We're going to sign up for community
Stay in
college
school,
on Monday.
kids. I went there.
You went there?
Yeah, for like 6 weeks.
That's a,
Georgia perimeter.
that's a solid
We're
move.
going back.
Yeah,
We
I ain't
going
learned.
back.
It's never too
We're
late.
going to DeVry, though.
DeVry, get off the couch,
Too
man.
rich for my blood.
We got these
You got
government-
money.
we
What you
gonna-
want to DeVry? You got
Listen,
monies.
Relax.
You need a war for him.
Relax. Relax.
I mean,
know
you're
what?
talking a lot about love right now. Are you single now, or is there someone special?
Yeah,
Is she listening?
yeah, I'm sure she is. So.
You know she is. She like, yeah, are you single? Yeah.
I'm watching. I see
Yeah,
that
man.
going.
As of right now, just working through some things, you know. But like for me, it's all about effort, you know. So if you're gonna take the time out, because time is real valuable to me. You know, that's all I got to value my existence.
You
know
gonna
what I'm
say her
saying?
name so she
if
knows
I'm
it's
gonna
real?
spend it, if I'm gonna spend it for you, if I'm gonna spend it with you, then you mean something. So no matter what, a title or nothing, you.
Don't do it, brother. Don't do it.
What's her name so she knows it's real?
I try to
Curve
avoid
Nico.
bear traps. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's how you know he got a whole bunch of girls, because he like, I got a special lady
No,
in
I'm
my
just a-
life.
I'm
He
just
don't
a
want to say the
private
name,
dude.
so all
That's
them,
right.
all
I'm
they
just
ass at
private.
home like, yes, I know you too, boo.
Listen.
It's like 6 of y'all.
This is where he messed up.
I'm just
Did you hear him
private.
talk about the famous song? He already been there. He not trying to make her famous. You know what I'm saying? He trying to keep it private.
I'm just
Private
kidding,
home,
ladies.
happy
There's only
home.
one of y'all out there. Shout out to you, girl. I'm just playing. He showed me a picture of you in his phone, so I know it's real.
You
With
about
the
to be
mean
the woman
comeback,
crush- I was
super
gonna say
clutch.
woman crush on
Super
Wednesday.
comeback. Let's get into that release track. Let's
Wait
play.
All right,
I
word.
want to hear that. I want to hear
I
some
wanna hear
more.
that. I want to hear that track. Hey, Ron, we got that release track. We got it. Okay, Ron, the DJ.
We need a release.
Ron, release. Don't cry after
Hey,
this,
you need a
'cause you
release, Ron?
sensitive.
You all right?
Don't cry.
I'll talk to you about it later. Don't worry about it.
I was gonna
I'll talk about
cry.
it later on.
What you talking about? You ain't talking to other men. What you
Oh,
talking
no,
about?
I was talking about something else.
Oh, y'all gonna pray together.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll be there.
That's
Don't
all
worry
I
about
do.
us. We'll be there for prayer.
On my knees.
Oh my God, Jesus.
That's how you pray, ain't
Right.
it? Y'all don't pray on y'all knees? What's wrong? Get y'all mind out the gutter, man.
Okay, our time is past, I know. No need to repeat, girl, I know. You sick of me, girl, for sure. But I think you can't let me go. Hold on, wait before you come in. I seen this shit coming. Soon as you started coming. Yeah, cause this was more than nothing. Girl, I fucked up, I'm sorry. But I know you need somebody. Girl, I know you need somebody. Be there when you need somebody.
66 Raw, baby.
Let me in. Take this away. Oh, let me win. Oh, take this away. I don't wanna be.
Radio, we here on the DJ. What up? I'm DJ Cotton. Morgan's in the building. Niko's in the building. We got 7 a.m. in the building.
He's in the building.
Sorry, I had to cry a little bit. That song is so emotional.
Yo, listen, we on here talking about things. Y'all done turn the music down. You just trying to incriminate us. What's that?
That release
Why you giving him a thumbs up? Y'all working for the feds? Why you thumbs up in there, nigga? You got us? What's going on?
Hey, man.
He like this. We got their ass. Yeah.
We in Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's just $75 or something.
Hey, come on. Oh, hallelujah. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about, ATL. Shout out to Keisha Lance Bottoms. Atlanta got a mayor named Keisha.
Keisha.
Hey, listen, I love it. What a time to be alive, right?
What a time to be alive.
It's a Keisha in the building.
We had 7. That
The Capitol building.
Congrats to y'all on that, because I saw the sweat from the DMV. I'm just saying.
yeah.
It's important, man. Yeah, I definitely like your sound. I want to get back to you though, man. Your
Yeah.
sound
Thank
is
you, thank you.
crazy.
Appreciate it.
Definitely coming for the
It's so
weekend, man.
unique.
It's a wrap for that guy.
Thank you,
Yeah, I
man.
was gonna say you definitely
You know,
signature sound is don't sound like anybody else out
yeah,
here.
I think
That's good.
I ain't really, for me, the goal was just to like pave my own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause brains, like I said, brains are associative. You know what I mean? So like, of course, you hear it, and like the first thing is gonna come up with an artist. You know what I'm saying? But the differentiation has to be more than the similarities.
Right.
So that was just my goal, to make sure that, yeah, it may remind you, because that's what you know,
Yeah.
but you don't know this. So as long as you accept the fact that you don't know it and accept it, then we good.
Yeah.
You did that. Saw that on Blues Clues one time because I got a lot of kids.
Used to
So
be
I
my
used to
show.
watch Blues Clues back. Because shit, you young. That was like 5 years ago. You was turning up the Blues Clues. I already know. I know the name.
Okay, shots
I'm just an
fired.
old lady, y'all. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be asleep by 9:30 tonight. So y'all turn it up for me one time.
Out of control.
Yeah.
Out of control. 7. So when's the new video dropping? What's the next single release off the album?
So it's supposed to be Hell of a Love.
Hello, Love. That's a good dope track too.
Yeah, that's the one that's kind of moving right now. So that's the one we're gonna go with. You know, it's moving a little quickly. We just finished up a real dope video with a guy named Dosa, company named Goma. It's a startup out here, tech company, but he just did my video. And I mean,
I actually met him.
yeah,
dope
Dosa,
guy.
Dosa's super
Yeah.
dope, man. I mean, he's worked on Ninja Turtles, you know.
Yeah,
he
crazy
does Walking
shit.
Dead, you know. He does all the dope shit. So he's a huge fan too, man. He's also a good friend, you know. He blessed us with a video, so they should be done with that this week. And we'll see. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, we can have that out and moving. So,
Yeah,
I can't wait.
definitely.
I haven't even seen it, so I can't wait.
Yeah, I
to
haven't
see
seen
it.
it.
I just
dope.
wanted to build up the anticipation with everybody else. So.
That's excellent, man. Shout out to she. She's setting this up with me. I hit him on the phone. I know it was super random. Like, yo, can we get 7 in for an interview? He's like, let's set it up.
Word.
I just appreciate that you
Yeah,
came
man.
out. That's dope.
Yeah.
So what's the next project that you working on? Or have you started working, or you found a concept?
I'm always working, so it's like I made a couple actually. I made like 2 EPs. Working on an album now. I usually just stockpile. You know, like
Gotcha.
last year I made like 122 records. So I'm always in the studio working on something. This one's taking a bit more time because I'm producing. You know,
Gotcha.
so I'm gonna try to fully produce most of the album. Of course, if I hear a gem that I want to work on, then that's what I'll do. But this whole year, I've been working on just solidifying my sound, even in my production. You know, so you know there won't be any more outsourcing. You know,
Gotcha.
you know, try to cut that expenditure. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I know I can do it myself.
Hello.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just taking
Hey.
the time. So this project's actually going to be named after what I honestly want to call my genre because I know it doesn't really have a genre. So and everyone keeps asking me what would you consider it? So they just keep putting different names on it. So the album's going to be called New Soul.
I love it.
Yeah, man. So that's pretty much where I'm going to go with that. Kind of give people an identity since they always
How you
ask
spell
me.
new?
And you.
Come on, that's my guy. Hello. God damn it. See,
Church.
it goes
Woke
down.
up some people.
It goes down.
Church.
Listen, that's how I spell it all the time.
Yeah, man. So that should be done sooner than later. Before that, like I said, I made so much stuff just in case when I need to put out some music. I'll just be putting out some stuff on SoundCloud. I've been ignoring it since we dropped the album, so I know I got some SoundCloud listeners waiting for me to drop something. So
Don't leave him waiting now.
yeah, I literally have so many records that I'm about to give to them just for the love. So and then be working on the album separately.
That's dope.
what's
Now,
up.
with you making so many records, do you actually sell your records to other artists?
If they
The placements like
if they
that?
want them, you know, like
Yeah.
what I have realized is especially when I'm writing for my style, what I wasn't doing it at first because I did know that what I had was it was a problem. It would be a problem for the game. So it was like I wasn't just gonna give that sound away.
Yeah.
You know, so that was the biggest thing.
Talk that shit.
That was the biggest thing. I didn't want to because I can't write not like me.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I can't not sound like 7. So whatever I wrote is gonna sound like me. So I don't want somebody taking that and knowing I'm gonna get them something gold. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
it.
And then running with that, and then I come later. It's like, oh, well, he sounds like such and such, and then they ain't gonna never know that that's me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of held back on that. But now, yeah, they can have them. So they just sitting in the vote. You know?
Got it.
Yep.
Got
Yeah,
it.
get
That's
them
dope.
coins, man.
Let's get into one more song. We gonna
Word.
what we gonna get it? What we got from 7 queued up? We got what song you wanna play?
It's only right to play Hell of a Love. You know,
Hell of a Love.
Since that is the
So this is
single.
when you got the video coming up for
Yeah,
this
this is
one.
the one.
yeah.
So
Okay,
we
yeah, I
gotta
wanna
play
check
that
this
one.
out.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and play Hell of a Love. Ron, you got that? Okay, my light skinned brother, Ron. Oh shit. Shots fired.
Got killed
Men
just
down!
now.
Men
Somebody gonna get
down!
killed on the record today.
Men
Even if Ron gotta do it.
Let's go. 6 Raw Radio, the one and only DJ Cotton. We live, Patchwork Studio, Atlanta. Morgan Media's in the building. Ms Niko's in the building. 7's here. Let's work.
You say I drive too fast, go nowhere. Swear we'll end up crashing one day somewhere.